hope you're doing well as always. Now today is a gain machine day. We're looking at the Seymour Duncan Palladium pedal, or gain stage pedal I should say. And you can see I've got lovely B cam literally right next to me here. So you can see, woo, all, basically when I'm turning knobs and whatnot. But this bad boy packs a punch. It really packs a punch. And you know, from your rock and roll kind of bluesy, rock tones to out and out dirty metal, it certainly covers it all, and it's got a very cool boost feature as well, but I'll talk about that all in a minute. But the layout, it looks like there's a lot going on, but there really isn't. Basically we've got bass, we've got the mids, and this is really important. You can get such a variety of different tones there. We've got a treble, a presence, and then the level, how loud you want it, gain, resistance, and the boost. Okay, now this is basically like an amp in a box, alright, and personally I think it works best when you got a clean signal. So this is my clean signal. I'm using the faithful Supersonic, Fender Supersonic 22 watt amp there, and yeah, pure clean. And this amp I think is well designed for many things, but if you do, going to a gig and you don't know what amp you're going to use, and if you rely on your gain, if you're an old school player and rely on the gain from the volume knob or something like that, this pedal works great for that, because it works great with any amp basically, or even if you're going straight in, direct into the desk or something like that, like a pure dry signal. We got that, with this pedal. Now also I should say I'm not using any reverb or anything like that. I wanted just a pure, amp amp lead, 2 leads and a guitar, that's it, and then talking of that, I'm going to probably use a Telly and a Gibson as well, just so you can get a complete idea of the sound we can get. So yeah, as I was saying, this really does pack a punch. The boost feature on this is basically taken from their 805, the Seymour Duncan 805 pedal, and but without the gain, the volume boost in it. My one little blemish with it is that you can't use the boost on its own, alright? So here's my guitar, I'll push the pedal, there's no difference there, alright? So that's my only blemish, but it's designed for a boost, like a solo boost, that's what it's designed for. So, I'll let it off, alright, I'll let it off. So what we're going to do, I'm going to push the boost here, and hopefully you can hear not much noise there, alright? Not much noise at all, right? So here you can see how I have it set at the moment. Now what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take the gain out completely, okay? And I've got everything kind of there, roughly 12, 1 o'clock kind of mark, but with no gain at all, you still got quite a... So you've got your kind of... your kind of rock and roll, Jimmy Page kind of stuff, kicking the boost, so... You know what I mean? You've got quite a cool lead boost there, with that. And then back to that, your kind of rhythm. So, I don't know, so you got, oh. Solo time. Not bad at all, you know what I mean? And that's with no gain on the pedal. That's just, I've got the level quite high there. But it's not super loud. I mean, I've got the amp on 2, you know. And like I say, this is the amp sound. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to push this back on. And now I'm going to keep everything how it was, all the EQs, and I'm just going to put, say, the gain on 1/4 up. So if I let the chord ring out. That can sustain for quite a while. Now, I'm going to change guitars in a minute, but I want to show you about this mid-circuit idea, and it can really change your sound. So here again, A seems to be the key of the day today, doesn't it? If I knock this mid down here, back to how it was. So you can hear it really changes, and that's what I mean about it being very much like an amp. An amp in a pedal. So, you know, everything's very, very sensitive with it. Again, if I... So let's turn that bass down a little bit, and you can hear it's gone out a bit, you know. let's just change guitars. This is quite a lot of fun. I could sit here and play all day. Honestly, really could. So I changed it a little bit there. You saw when now I'll switch over to a Telecaster. But again, you know, if I take that gain out, you know. That. So it's like a modern day Jimmy Page with that boost on it, a little bit more gain there. But oh man, a lot of fun. So if I go all the way to the extreme, from one extreme to another. So if I want to do metal on a Telecaster, right? So I want to boost that bass, I'm going to dip out this mid and then have a bit more resonance. Kicking the boost, I hope I'm not going to clip too much, I apologise if I am. I hope that's come out alright. That probably clipped a lot there of the mic, so hopefully that's alright. But I think you're getting the idea. There's not really much to explain, it's just hearing it, isn't it? You know, so from the beginning of the video, kind of bluesy rock kind of sounds, and now I've just got metal tones with a very bright guitar, you know, a Telecaster of a maple neck. You know what I mean? So I was getting some Van Halen sounds with my 345, so I should really switch over to that now, shouldn't I? Right, I've knocked the level down a little bit to I had it with Defenders, just because I've now got humbuckers on, so it's going to be a bit more louder. But this is not bad. apologise to anybody who knows this song well. I haven't played this in like 5, maybe 10 years, so I apologise if I did a load of mistakes there. This thing! This is so much fun! That wasn't even with the boost, so if I kick in the boost now, what's it going to sound like? There you have it, guys. So a cool little overview there of the Palladium, and I think it's just one of those pedals what speaks for itself, you know. I mean, like I say, I think the best description is no, an amp in a box, so to speak, you know, a high gain tube amp in a pedal. And I believe that's even what Seymour Duncan say it as well, you know, and I strongly agree with them. It's a really good pedal, and I think this would make, personally, I think it would make a great addition to anyone's board, and I'm certainly going to be getting one, that's for sure. I think they're great. I'm already a big fan of the Seymour Duncan 805 overdrive pedal. Regular viewers of my videos know that I use that, and hopefully you've seen that on pictures I've used and when I've done videos before and whatnot. And I say that boost is the 805 kind of chip in there for the boost, and then the actual main overdrive is the Palladium all in itself. That's his own kettle of fish there. Yeah, it's a great addition, really great addition, and I love the fact that when you kick in the boost, it doesn't necessarily add it obviously adds a little bit more gain there, you can hear. I mean, if I let me just get rid of all this stuff here and go back to a regular kind of idea what I was using. Okay, so here's my kind of, you know, vintage rock and roll sound. And I want to kick in for a solo, so. So it just kind of gives it a boost, bit of added bass in there certainly, and no, not really necessarily gain. It boosts it. The name of the function there, isn't it? So yeah, check one out, guys. I'd say certainly go down to the nearest shop and just sit in a room for about half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever, and have fun with it. And yeah. It gives a mic approval from me, certainly. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below. I really would, and hopefully this has been helpful if you've heard about the Palladium and wanted to know more about it, and basically to hear some different ideas from, like I say, bluesy rock to out and out metal. Actually, I didn't do metal on this. Let me just quickly do metal on this. I think that's the only time you hear me play like that in a video. Anyway guys, thank you very much, and who would have thought a Gibson 345 plays metal. Take care, have a lovely day, see you soon. Bye!